Good morning from the Wild Dog Trail in Saguaro National Park, west. And there's lots of saguaros. And there's a very squeaky bird over there. That squeaky bird. Come on, do it again. There it is. I love that bird. So why don't you join me for a walk on this trail? We've got birds, prickly pears, ocotillos. I did a not too shabby video of that squeaking bird. Not that exact bird, but you know what I mean. There was a bird a few days ago. And anyway, I'll put a link in the description area. There's a beautiful prickly pear. The prickly pear. Nice cactus. There's a younger saguaro. Check out those thorns. Wow, that is thorny. So I just got a little bit of time. Midday to go for a walk. By the way, that bird, it's a noisy bird. Look at that, the sky, it's still a little bit overcast. We've had a bunch of overcast days, some rainfall, even some snow. And that bird, that's amazing. I love that bird. It always sounds like that. And my understanding is that's kind of like the neighborhood watch. You know, the birds chirping to say, hey, there's danger. By the way, we've got a couple of barrel cactuses right there. We got a young Ocotillo as well. That's a young Ocotillo. All right. Let's just keep walking a little bit. So much to show you in the desert. It's definitely not boring. The Sonoran Desert is not boring. Look at that, a whole bunch of young saguaros right there. Isn't that something? Very neat. Here's an Ocotillo that's pretty large and mature. There's a dead prickly pear right there. All right, it looked like it kind of partially fell on the Ocotillo here. There's another Ocotillo. Yeah, real pretty. Anyway, I'm going to turn back again. There we go. That mountain is pretty. That's really pretty. I'll get a prickly pear in front too. Really pretty. Lots of scenery. You know, I live in Colorado, and the mountains are not as big in southern Arizona, but they're still impressive. You know? Lots of prickly pears. I once made the mistake of calling the prickly pear cactus the French fries of the desert. You know, because it's kind of just a side. Nobody gets excited about prickly pears, you know? and it's always just a little bit of something you add. It's not the main course. But over time, I've come to love the prickly pear. There's a nice Ocotillo right there. That's pretty. Now we're gonna get to a ridge here, a high point. And I haven't been on this trail, the Wild Dog Trail. By the way, the temperature, today's date is January 28th, I believe, 2021. And I think it was 57, 58 at 10:30 in the morning. And it's supposed to hit 70 by the afternoon. Look at all those saguaros. That's amazing. It's really pretty. More saguaros this way. This is the place to be if you really want to get up close and admire these saguaros. Saguaro National Park. There's the west and east districts. I'm a big fan of the west district. That's just my opinion though. There's a nice looking mountain. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Like this beautiful saguaro. Let me just take a few steps. Trying to get the lighting. The lighting's still a little funny. Let's keep going. I'm on the Wild Dog Trail. See what we can find over here. This is kind of a nice overlook. Oh yeah. That's a nice overlook there. That's pretty. By the way, right in front, that's a saguaro skeleton. A dead saguaro skeleton that's fallen over. And there are the ribs. And, trying to hold the camera still here, but let me close. Oh, got some glorious saguaros that are big and mature, multiple arms. Got some Ocotillos right here. I wonder why this was named the Wild Dog Trail. Was there really a wild dog? Ooh, it's pretty. That's pretty. You can see there's on the left, that left arm, it broke. And then there's 3 young arms growing. That's pretty interesting. There's a better view of that mountain. Oh, that's pretty. This is the Wild Dog Trail. Go check it out. Real pretty. Whew, that's pretty. So many saguaros, so little time. And I'll close with a close-up. This particular Saguaro National Park. Go check it out. And I appreciate you joining me on this walk along the Wild Dog Trail. Go check it out. Thanks for watching.